Pagi Bang Valen. Udah, saya baru ini bangun tidur, libur ya. Malas keluar lah kita, dingin lagi, saya pilek kah. Jadi main weh. Selamat pagi. Aduh. Shadernya setiap buka game shader lagi ya. Mau beresin dulu terrarian juga belum satu lagi. Lah. Obi.
There you are.
Sebastian ya.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Saya masih penasaran ke settingan grafik ya. Lah ultra. Kemarin medium ya. Full screen aja gitu. Oh udah Windows full screen ya. Kemarin medium ya, otomatis berubah udah.
Revelio. Lumos.
Tapi itu tarungnya agak fast ini juga sih. Ya gak enak kalau misalkan kejut ya. Kurangin aja gitu, medium aja kayak kemarin. Sama ini kan? Sama ya? Sama. Oh, FPS-nya nggak turun banyak.
Revelio.
Dari sini suara. Oh itu yang bawah. 2. Apa sih tuh mata tuh belum. Quest aja dulu lah. Buka.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid it.
Bersihin air
She and I
tadi.
have had our
Aduh,
entanglements. Well, I can
bentar.
hold my own against her. You may not be so
Kuat,
lucky.
kuat. Bentar, saya bersihin air tadi.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Aduh. Buset, bersihin dari tadi saya nggak berhenti-berhenti. Ini kenapa ini?
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Mau pilek, kayaknya udah pilek dah.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Face training dulu. Loh. Invisible. Orang banyak ting pencetan aku mau pindah ke nanya. Chain magic. Oh, pakai X. Oh, di throw. Nah, ini aja. Itu library. Let's go.
Revelio.
Silent as a grave.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detention you earned yourself. Do yourself a favor and get a real pet, a cat or a toad or
Bodoh.
something normal, for Merlin's sake.
Tiba-tiba muncul yang kayak gitu. Kok ngegerak ya? Berdua mah susah cuy. Mau jalan dulu dah.
Is someone sneaking about? The headmaster will hear
Oh,
about
ketahuan ya.
Not the wisest move on your part, wandering about at this hour.
Pas kayak gitu bukannya diem tapi harus gerak ya. Berarti terus maju kalau gitu. Oke. Saya kira harus diem. So.
We must remain unseen.
Gas aja, gak usah tinggal satu.
Lost. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the books.
You told me the librarian would be gone.
Langsung aja Pak jalan.
I said
Kalau misalkan
usually.
berhenti, tiketnya berhenti nggak ketahuan.
Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Revelio.
Terus kenapa tadi hati-hati ya?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Ya tanda serunya aja, tanda tanyanya aja. Harus fast movement kalau kayak gitu. Dikente harus berhenti lah.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
Oh, gampang aja gitu mah.
Book.
Dikente nggak boleh itu.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour. Wandering
Ketahuan dong.
at this hour.
Not sure
Nah,
what I did
berarti
to
harus
deserve
dipukul itu hasil itu 2 kali. Oke. Harus pas banget ya. Jangan berhenti.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Aduh.
Ghost, don't let her see. Should be in the club. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, Leviosa ya? Lupa.
Revelio.
Who have we here?
Males banget ya.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Males banget ya jurinya.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in
Thank
your
you,
search.
Sebastian.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
This armor. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Bawah ya?
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. Lumos. That's it.
Saya di mute aja ya, pileknya nggak enak banget ya beneran.
Where might this lead? Revelio.
Antes Amber.
Lumos. Reparo. Lumos.
Jangan-jangan terus jalan ini.
Lumos. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, ditembak doang dulu. Pagi betul saya lah balik diki. Selamat pagi. Libur, let's go libur.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Selamat pagi, selamat pagi.
Revelio. Potato.
Lat cuy, udah jalan baru. Sorry ya, terpilak. Misalkan saya banyak insert-insertan. Insert-insertan.
Potato. Levioso. Accio.
Akhirnya gak ke bawah. Wah, ini ngumpulin ini kah?
Levioso. Accio.
Tunggu,
Revelio.
masih belum bisa Rex. Terus dilempar sana.
Revelio.
Ada ya? Ya udah ini aja.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Your gear slot are full. Door. Ngopi bang, let's go ngopi. Ini gimana ceritanya di gear kalau penuh kayak gini? Harus dijual kah? Atau gimana kah? Dodol. Ngopi dulu, ini juga ngopi sambil ngerokok. Nah.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Salah, itu yang sebelah kiri, Dodo.
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Aimingnya jelek banget lah. Peri lah. Easy peasy.
It's a book after all.
Di peri musuhnya langsung ini balik lagi skillnya ke sendiri. Counter ya, counter bukan peri. Belum tahu dia saya udah main Light OP. Gak ada air. Gitu Wizardku kekuatannya pakai yang bener, betulin rumah. Kalau ada Wizard dokter mah ya keluarin penyakit. Weasley kayaknya. Weasley itu. Si perempuan itu si Weasley. Mirip ya. Mirip si Weasley. Si Weasley.
You wanted to see me?
Oh bukan.
Headmistress
Isidora
Fitzgerald.
Morgana.
Professor Rackham.
Isidora Morgana.
Isidora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Ya tuh, kalakah cingo iya budak teh. Ae. Jawab ya. Terima kasih. Tuh kumaha gitu. Jika itu apa pemikiran udah kemana-mana gitu udah.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Keluar aja tuh.
Nobody else. I came alone.
Ada Sebastian. Bager sih Sebastian.
Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Keluar kasih tahu tuh. Kakak sembunyi sih. Ya. Bentar.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ribet banget dah, tangting di atas gitu.
Revelio.
Daerah sini cuy. Oh, di sini. Cuma tahu di mana. Buset, di mana sih? Di atas bukan. Bawah gitu, di bawah kayaknya. Suara apa itu?
Revelio.
Iya, di bawah ternyata cuy. Dodol emang. Levelnya. Teleporte. Untuk apa ada teleporte? Fast forward. Hari gini jalan. Teleport. Fast travel. Abracadabra.
Revelio.
Abracadabra. Di Meko gitu. Ntar lah. Bang punya tempat buat ini dulu. Equip. Baru cari item.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Parah nih, si Profesor Vicky tuh bilang detail to ourselves, tapi dia tuh ngomongnya nyeblak-blakan
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Udah tahu ini tim magician atau wizard tuh pada parinter
Your
ya.
wand work is improving by the day, but you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Treasure dulu ya. Quest treasure dulu, kasihan.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Hogsfield.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oke. Ntar, tapi saya bantuin Lucy itu lah. Oke. Dodol. Harus caw dulu langsung ya.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Hogwarts. Jualin dulu lah gitu ya. Aduh, kayaknya bingung ke barangnya pinu teuing. Bisa ada storage gak sih? Wastrofial, abracadabra. Swing, sumpina. Swing. Cari pot, ada pot ya.
In the market for potions, are we?
Jual dulu dah. Extraordinary advance 26 tapi berkurang ya. Jualnya aja. Yang dipakai 4, yang ini 12. 3. Jualin aja lah. Ngapain juga bawa banyak-banyak. Saya bukan ini. Tadi trade-nya level 2 ya. Pot mini pot di mana mini pot?
Revelio.
Belakang.
Lumos.
Sebelah sini berarti. Sini.
Revelio.
Sebelah situ. Oh itu di atas.
Revelio.
Ah ini dia.
Lumos.
Let's go. Berisi bisa lewat gak? Oh, bisa.
Revelio.
Di atas ada duit. Ini apa mata ya? Yang mata ya? Oh, bukan. Oh, bukan mau. Gak bisa nyangkut. Udah dulu lah kayaknya. Ciao dulu. Kukira dari malam kemarin belum end stream. Enggak. Udah end stream malam baik aja. Istirahat atau istirahat. Cuaca lagi gak enak. Selamat pagi. Disuruh side quest dulu sih ini sebenarnya sih. Beresin dulu side quest lah. Side questnya tuh ke kasih dulu lah. Di daerah, oh bukan, di awal, di atas, dari sini ya, sini. Abracadabra. Dari sini tuh painting dulu.
I'm getting closer.
Berarti ke sini dulu. Ya bukan ya. Satu lagi. Sebelah sini mungkin. Bukan cuy. Mana ya? Di dalam gitu. Leviosa.
Revelio.
Sini mungkin lah.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Tengkoraknya mah udah gitu. Tapi cari ininya dulu. Oh, apa namanya itu? Ini udah. Sekarang cari si paintingnya. Montai. Paintingnya. Bentuknya kayak gitu paintingnya. Coba cari di atas dulu baru ke bawah. Ini kayaknya bukan.
Revelio.
Tuh. 1, 2. Bukan.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Ke bawah coba. Nanti dulu ya. Fountain. Masuk ke sini.
Keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio.
Sebelah kiri, bawah. Belakang. Oh, snow masih lock. Oh, di sini ada.
If I had to pick one shop, it'd be Glad Rags. Mr. Hill is always very helpful, don't you find?
I prefer the 3 broomsticks to the Hog's Head. Serona's a much better conversation.
Revelio.
Ini udah semua di sini udah. Itu bawah apa itu? Listrik area ya. Ini apa ini? Kok muncul lagi?
We're quite fortunate.
Oh, nggak bisa berarti bukan ke sini. Sini kah? Bukan. jalan. Sini kah? Oh.
Revelio.
Nggak ada. Ini mah udah betul. Cuma dari sininya. Oh, dari sini. Sini. Konten. Ke sini. Kan. Coba cek sekali lagi. View. Tunggu, maksudnya ini tanda apa ini? Oh, masih belum bisa tuh cuy. Belum bisa berarti. Kan dikunci itu. Kunci kan kalau nggak salah, nggak bisa lewat kan? Bisa deh.
Revelio.
Oh, tapi harus dinyalain dulu si tongkaraknya ya. Mau mana sih? Bukan sini, terima nih. Oh, itu sebelah situ. Oh, no. Salah jalan. Tuh, capek lari-lari dulu. Minum dulu.
Revelio.
Ini. Bukan cuy. Kepalanya harus dipindahin kali ya.
Reparo.
Ini maksudnya petunjuknya apa ini?
Revelio.
Masuk ke sini kayaknya ya. Nyancurin dulu kah? Coba.
Accio!
Bukan deh. Oke, ke sini. Terus belok kiri ke situ. Kayaknya harus cari petanya di sini kayak. Ini listrik bisa lewat kah? Oh, bisa. Peta map. Picture.
The stairwell looks promising.
Tuh mah ke atas nih, udah ke atas dia. Oh ini.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ternyata potretnya bagian terakhir lah. Dodol.
Revelio.
Masih ada yang mencering.
Lumos.
Pintu depan. Bukan ya? Ada kembang-kembangnya. Mana tadi? Ada jendela bunga. Jendela bunga. Nggak bisa. Jendela bunga. Di atas kah? Di atas mungkin.
Revelio.
Sebelah sini ada. Leviosa. Belum saatnya kayak. Duit aja dulu. Back to the awal.
Still have a bump on my head from herbology last week.
Pintu. Udah dulu kayaknya. Kelamaan jalan-jalan. Kita cari dulu ke Arthur dulu. Arthur ada di sini. Yang dekat ini. Love you, sir.
It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended. What did I miss?
I simply said that it was unusual for a reason.
Made any progress with your trip?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on... Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might be.
Baju ini ya. Tadi itu. Ya, quest apa lagi ya? Close one. Ini dulu lah. Sebelum close one. Between order series. Like to tapi coba tukar. Oke. Tunggu, persen ada yang belum kebuka. Basic skillnya pindahin dulu lah. Tunggu.
Revelio.
Di atas. Halo, Kitty. Oh. Ke sebelah sini. Dari sini. Go. Salah jalan berarti, salah teleport ya. Enak banget posisi teleportasi.
Revelio.
Nggak ada apa-apa. Oh, harusnya teleport ke sini. Yang dekat. Buset, diajak jalan-jalan kemana orang ini? Buset, ini jalan. Buset, tinggal. Buset, nyebelin banget dah.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, bukan Akio ya?
Levioso.
Bukan Levioso ya? Buset, puter-puter. Dodo.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Salah mencet dong, 2 dong. Nah bener combo yang tadi. Kecepatan. Bolanya double.
Incendio.
Oh bisa langsung jet ya.
Accio.
Kebanyakan orang mencet 3 kali kok jadi 4 kali sih. Oh, berarti slow. Dari sini slow. Satu.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Sorry.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Oh, there goes my way. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Gimana itu apinya harus deket dodol.
That round. Care to try again?
Ya,
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
si apinya harus deket lah. Ya tahu, cuma masalahnya si apinya harus deket cuy.
Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Protego.
Buset, itu ngarah ke orang.
Incendio.
Tuh harus deket dodol, nyebelin banget.
Incendio. Accio.
Aduh,
Levioso.
aduh gak keburu cuy. Gak keburu mencet queennya. Gimana ya? Kill dulu satu.
Care to try again?
Sebelah kiri.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Tarik dulu. Coba.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Aduh gak kena.
Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Iya siap.
Incendio.
Alah, gak kepencet deh.
Accio.
Gak kepencet Q-nya cuy.
Levioso. Incendio. You're better than that.
Ayah, gak kepencet Q-nya. Tarik.
Care to try again?
Masalahnya
Yes, I'm
berempat
ready
ya.
now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Sebastiannya nggak bisa nolongin. Coba.
Incendio.
Alah.
Levioso. Accio.
Wah, pelacim chat Q-nya cuy.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Pelacim chat Q-nya cuy. Sebastiannya ke ini duluan nih. Kalau Abu sih, yo bisa.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Ini sekali combo doang, sekali combo.
Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oke, dapat satu. Dodol.
Levioso. Accio.
Aduh, telat cuy. Kill dulu, gak bener.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Dulu.
Levioso.
Salah kali ya.
Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Tarik.
Accio. Incendio.
Aduh, salah. S.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, oke. Pakai cek ya, biarlah.
I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Ya,
Now
ya.
that we've definitively
try again.
crowned the tournament winner,
Gimana
I
nggak menang?
suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Dodging rolling ya. Aduh, sekali lagi berarti. Wait, yes. Nggak bisa diulang kah?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Yuk latihan yuk. Latihan yuk. Tarung yuk.
Revelio.
Tunggu gambar kuda.
Lumos. Revelio.
Terus di fire kah?
Incendio.
Harusnya rolling dulu ya dari tadi ya. Biarlah lewat dulu tuh. Sini dulu. Salah mencet. Abracadabra.
Revelio.
Asia, sorry. Gas albus Dumbledore. Albus.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ini sih.
Revelio.
Rumah si ini. Yang gede tuh. Badannya gede tuh siapa sih? Lagi orang. Don't mind if I do. Masuk ke rumah orang. Jamur. Dulu lah. Item kenapa nggak diambil?
Lower Hogsfield, one of my two
Like.
favorite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
Bersisik. Halo Bang Pandu, selamat pagi ya.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they
Libur
were
Bang
looking for
Pandu,
you.
mumpung lagi libur. Kasih tahu nggak ya? Masalahnya kalau kasih tahu sini pasti ini ya ikutan terus ya. Kasih tahu lah.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing.
Lord.
It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now,
Ya,
it is
tahu
safe
gitu
to say
nggak
that
kasih
Rookwood
tahu
and
lah.
Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
It's confidential.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped.
Saya ngasih tahu tuh supaya si ini nggak ternyata malah semakin semangat ya.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Si Nati ya semangat, terlalu semangat.
Revelio.
First fly. First fly ini mah. Saya baru.
What's going on here?
Baru main banget ini.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Rookwood.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
We come from here.
Accio. Incendio.
Datang lagi dong.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh.
Perhaps some night. Hang on, we can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Gak kena bang. Dah cowok.
How embarrassing! Accio. Match for me.
Tuh saya harus ngedodge.
Little brat.
Questnya harus ngedodge. Bisa nggak? Tuh jalan nggak questnya? 10 kali kan ya? Oh dua kali lagi. Nggak tahu. Gameplaynya apa nggak tahu. Main aja, bang aja ya. Oh beres lah.
You're going to regret that.
Saya main aja lah. Ngikutin apa kata tangan kiri tangan kanan.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Wait, what?
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Wait. Wife?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh, fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols?
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay, thank you
I
banget.
have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Yeah.
Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is...
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Apalagi ya tuh cuy, ada cauldron sama itu ya bakar. Masa mau diambil dijual?
How beautiful!
Revelio.
What a day! I can hardly believe.
Levioso. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Buat apa?
How does
Maksudnya?
it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
Revelio. Yes.
Edan dong, dibungkus langsung. Jamur. Ini apa ini?
Reparo.
Gak ada.
Revelio.
Kayaknya dihancurin lah.
Pardon me, is everything all...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling.
Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Are you okay, Mom?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Pot? Ada nggak? Let's swing. Let's swing.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Corro Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
That will be all. Thank you for your time. Revelio.
Goblin Camp ya. Ke gear dulu. Level 16. Apa ini baru lagi? Tak, ini nih pegangannya gede nih. Belum ada broom tapi cuy. Belum bisa ini ya, talangnya belum ini. Fire, let's go. Let's go. Kill someone.
Accio. Incendio.
Blood.
Potato. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Udah laba-laba samping jalan cuy. Leviosa.
Revelio.
Oh, untungnya di tempat kayak gini nggak ada rahasia ya. Best welcome. The higher bed and black in harga dalam kategori travel dan materi yang lain lagi. Scale. Oh, ini dragonnya.
Revelio.
Dengan tiisnya orang jalan-jalan. Tuh jauh banget ya. Di mana sih? Merlin Trial. Yuk, beresin aja dulu.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Get accustomed to that.
Siap. Digolodokan. Goblinnya udah mulai muncul satu persatu. 2, 3. Terus dekat sedikit lagi.
An encampment. This must be it. Accio. Incendio. I won't let you. Incendio. Stupid.
What have you done?
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Nggak kenal.
Levioso. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Accio. Incendio.
Abracadabra. Baceo, temannya udah mati.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Many of you are there.
Gak bisa.
I'm gonna avenge your death.
Accio.
Ya.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Incendio.
Dying, are we?
Accio. Incendio. Could it be a mud?
Oh, yang belakang ini misalnya.
When are you going to give up?
Accio.
Belakang ada itu satu. Tuh.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Itu lagi.
What's that? Not your best moment.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cars.
Aviosa.
Protego. Revelio.
Pasti gimanain cuy?
Accio.
Harus diangkat. Gak bisa ditarik cuy.
Accio.
Tunggu 4 buah.
Revelio.
Tuh di luar. Apa yang harus dimasukin ke sini?
Revelio.
Oh, ini.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Ya, dodol naik dikit langsung lepas. Nah, tuh.
Revelio.
Itu luar. Sorry.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to life.
Jalan sendiri lah kartnya.
Revelio.
Goodbye. Oh, tunggu tuh pada. Oh, siapa ini kucing?
Accio. Revelio. Who's the Merlin child?
Ayo kebuka. Pertanyaan udah kayak gini harus ngapain?
Revelio.
Ada apa-apa? Itu doang satu.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Tunggu sebentar ya. Oh, di atas. Go. Jauh ya, Dang. Malas ngapain bawa yang kayak itu jauh-jauh. Kalau ada tempat buat ini teleport, bawa ke situ. Dulu lah. Bisa dihancurin lagi. Oh. Ke sebelah kiri. So. Bukan ke sini. Oh iya benar sini. Ada combo overpower. Ntar lah di ini. Itu quest bang. Jadi kayak harus ngumpulin semua Merlin biar kebuka achievementnya. Oh, achievement doang ya. Buat combo overpower yang taruh kita lihat satu-satu lah. Kan ada training dummy ya, bisa dicoba dulu Bang Pandu. Ini juga kemarin baru banget di ini, gamenya baru banget di download, beres. Ya tempat teleportnya jauh sih. Mending sapu terbang dulu ya biar cepat gitu. Iya, teleportnya jauh-jauh. Fokus. Ini tuh saya penasaran Bang Pandu punya storage gak sih? Ada storage gak sih ini di game?
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting
Oh,
my
ada.
belongings back was quickly
Nah, soalnya
fading.
itu baju-bajunya dijual,
Called me a fool
jadi
for
saya main
believing in
quest
the
dulu
good
lah
and wizard
sekarang.
kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Ngeberesin apa? Lupa tapi sebelah mana? Kayaknya ya nantilah pasti ada gitu. Asalkan ikut main ini. Main quest. It was not trouble. Was difficult ngasih tahu kalau kita lemah ini ya.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me.
Dapetin rumah dulu ya. Berarti harus quest dulu. Saya juga udah beli buat potion buat segala tapi bingung makanya gimana.
Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Kayaknya harus beresin dulu quest.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
You're welcome.
The best to you. Once my carts arrive.
Ke Hogwarts dulu. Di bawah sini. Sebelah sini. Coba tahan tab. Bentar. Tab. Nggak ada. Belum ada kayaknya. Udah ditahan. Saya banyak jalan-jalan dari kemarin, nggak ngikutin quest. Oh berarti memang belum ada questnya, masih baru banget. Privat school.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay
Expelliarmus.
close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Experience.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Wannya jatuh. Iya beneran jatuh, diambil. Kalau misalkan diterbangin, dijatuhin, tarik, dijauhin. Oh ngambil duluannya. Oh ngambil duluannya. Berarti mainnya gini, tarik, lepasin duluannya, jatuhin. Lari dulu ke one kalau musuhnya ya. Ambil, oke.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable?
Lagi beberes.
What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Let's go. Tuh require level 3 udah level berapa? Ya, asikan tuh ini. Nyari teka-teki. Ini juga equipnya terlalu penuh. Nyanyi dulu dong, nyanyi dulu. Ganti ya bajunya enak lihatnya. Oh ini nih, ada api-apinya cuy. Edan dong, ada tengkorak-tengkoraknya. Kebakar nggak? Oh ide. Let's go, kita ketemu dengan ini, di cantik ini. Kalau nonton mah pernah nonton, cuman saya main baru kali ini main.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous poisonous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Nggak satu-satu gitu. Ngasih petunjuknya salah sih sebenarnya kalau kayak gitu tuh. Bahaya. Bagusnya kasih petunjuk baru pindahin.
Envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited
lama
to
belinya
uses
cuma nggak main-main.
outside of a
Pas
court.
kemarin winter.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Thank you for reminder.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Sure.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Tosnya gimana? Tap. Oh. Roll tap. Oh iya benar. Tap sekali.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their
Oh
mouths
ini
on.
yang nyerang banyak.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to
Dilempar
keep the gnomes
terus
out.
di bandelnya.
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her
Ambil
holding
semua.
daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well,
Oke
imagine that
nonton
wasn't a
di
dummy.
YouTube.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other
Cuma
plants
masalahnya
too,
cuma bisa ngambil
ones
3
your
ya.
parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
So,
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
bisa diambil lagi nggak? Ntar komonya pakai steel, keluarin tanaman, skill jadi 2 biji. Oh, bisa keluar 4 biji ya? GG. Bisa jalan. Orang masih bingung nih jalannya, bingung
Reminder as
banget
to why we
sih.
should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they
Jadi ada
weren't too
kombonya
much
ntar ya.
trouble.
Sekarang fokus ke
Don't see
cari
any bite marks
sapu dulu
or
ya.
missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, udah bisa. Ah, dilempar. Nggak nyerang tapi ya. Nggak nyerang.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
What? Terlalu fokus jangan. Gak kedengar gue ngomong apa.
Why would Helga have relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty?
You're gonna be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
The Black would never allow that. It would make them look completely.
So black.
Potions is one of the most challenging and
bukan.
hazardous
Profesor
subjects
Chan.
taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Gimana bang?
Mr.
Gitu kan,
Takar,
pagi.
can you tell us
Bagus kan?
why this
Seru.
particular potion
Kayaknya
might
fokus
come
story
in
dulu tadi
Yes,
kata
Professor
Bang Pandu.
Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of
Jangan
injuries.
dulu buka-buka
It can heal
ini.
some
Apa,
injuries,
full.
but not all. Points
Full.
for Ravenclaw.
Flow mantap kalau
Before
udah
today's
punya.
class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld
Biar bisa
potion
simpen barang.
of your
Oh, komplikated banget itu tempatnya.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Timing buat cari-cari itemnya kayak ntar kalau udah ada rumah, katanya ada rumah ya kata Bang Pandu.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Kerasi.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Di file Oniku yang baru ada kok. Kan mapnya beda-beda, Cek. Ada yang full sama banyak koal, ada yang banyak cairan itu. Saya juga bikin baru lagi tuh. Sampai ini. Rocket out, space out. Nyobain yang
I
space
see
out.
most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Di mob sebelumnya aku
Not an easy
kecepatan
potion to
kepokan.
brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Nggak di
For the
streaming,
moment, you can
soalnya
find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
See you soon.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Oh. Sini baru ketemu sih, papangnya orangnya baru ketemu, kenal aja enggak gitu. Kalau saya milih ini sih. Cuman kita lihat bikin apa.
As long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep
Revelio.
Stations organized. A well-prepared witch or wizard always... Few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Wika. Missing ingredient. Otomatis ya. Enak di rumah kalau bisa masak sendiri.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's up! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Hello.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Saya penasaran juga pengen
Responsibility
tahu.
for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you
Ya,
did today,
jangan
your
dekati
own
orang yang
I
begitu.
will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
You got me in trouble.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Accio. Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Wait, what?
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Revelio.
Gak apa-apa. Wait, wait. Cuma 7 gold.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
Dodo. Apa itu?
Accio. Levioso.
Apa 16 ya? Gak bisa. Itu magic kah?
Incendio. Levioso.
Aduh, siap boy, kena. Kabel ketebrak. Wosya. Asya. Boy. Dodo, pin combo susah banget sih.
Incendio.
Oh, di situ dulu ya.
Levioso. Incendio.
Kalau gitu pas gunung.
Protego.
Iya.
Levioso.
Harus ditahan ya kini.
Protego. Stupid. Accio. Stupid. Levioso.
Lah, ke bawah.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, harus pas lagi di stun ya. Ini bisa berenang cuy. Oh, belum dapat stun kayaknya. Ada lupa bukan sih. Belum dapat kayaknya stunnya. Baru dapat ini doang. Deal damage juga ya. Flip pendo, oh ini belum kayak. Bisa berenang dong cuy. Saya level 16 tuh karena banyak buka ini sih, buka peti. Makanya pengen tahu ada storage nggak. Kalau ada storage mah udah tenang.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it
Tiketnya
goes.
dibakar. Ada peti kalau ada gelembung air ya. Tuh ini di hutan, ini desa, ada jalan. Oh, dinyalain ya si bendera ini ya. Oke.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to
Could
it.
it be a visitor?
Tuh, nggak ada kepalanya. Dodol. Pasang dulu, baru ngobrol.
Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw.
Mirip,
I was a
dodol.
student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled
Ya kalau
her
misalkan
eyes.
peti kayak gitu ntar aja dulu paling sampai bisa buka storage dulu soalnya penuh banget ini gearnya.
Not my
Dari tadi
finest
dijual lagi.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Light breeze, yeah.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Oh, return dulu ya ke si itunya. Berenang. Swimming. Ntar pengen buka dulu pintu. Rokok.
Revelio.
Suara siapa sih itu? Kayak ada bisik-bisik. Bisik-bisik
Hello,
tetangga.
Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Udah, teleportation. Saya juga mau teleportasi dulu. Teleportasi. Tunggu, questnya dulu ya. Teleportasi. Iya. Nih.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ini satu sebelah sini tuh. Yang harus dibakar tuh bendera 2. Coba tadi tuh apa gimana sih? Oke. Nyalain 2. Sebelum Forest. Ada bendera. Bendera 2. Kok nggak ada sih?
Revelio.
Oh, itu sih. Ada. Semalam gitu.
Expelliarmus. Lumos. Enchanted candles.
Oh, harus pakai
Wonder
Lumos.
where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Incendio! Lumos! The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some.
sakit banget ya.
Revelio. Lumos.
Senjatanya sakit si ancient magicnya. Ancient magicnya sakit banget. Langsung 1 kali hit mati. Skill si karakter ini. Oh, candle itu tuh ya.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ya, tapi harus di ini dulu sih katanya, harus di pusingin dulu. Sorry.
Incendio. Incendio. Protego.
Belum banyak musuh deh.
Cursed fiends. Revelio.
Dulu gitu.
Incendio. Revelio.
Apa itu tanda tanda laba-laba itu cuy. Seru, kombatnya seru. Bisa counter attack. Salah jalan.
Lumos.
Aku hilang si candle-nya. Kemana ya?
Incendio. Accio.
Harus balik lagi gitu. Coba balik lagi.
Lumos.
Balik lagi dong.
Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Lah itu siapa itu di Forbidden Forest? Musuhnya ada lagi ya?
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh.
Treasure hunting suits me.
Harus bawa itunya dodol. Tas yang bisa nangkap hewan ya. Nggak salah. Oh ini bagus nih. Dah, terus ke isi utama. Salah mencet.
Revelio.
Buset, banyak rahasia gini. Dungeon kah?
Levioso. Accio.
Dungeon.
Revelio.
Itu apa itu? Ntar dulu lah, penuh tasnya. Ntar balik lagi dah.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or
Intramuros.
Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look
Siap,
for?
Cek.
Indeed.
Amat.
A few landmarks.
San Mori
Stone Bridge,
bukan San Mori ya.
waterfall, and if I recall, a lake.
Deh, Senin morning.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Riz. Tiba-tiba muncul.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I will make
Levioso. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. Incendio.
Incendio. Brabe. Brabe.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. Incendio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Jalan ya. Transparan, jalan transparan.
Lumos.
Cuma ini kesini kemana?
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Wait.
Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Protego! Stupefy! 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 Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
Tuh. Harus jongkok dulu segala lagi. Harus jongkok dulu segala lagi.
Accio. Incendio.
Kenapa harus jongkok sih? Ayolah, lewat lah.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Harus jongkok segala lagi.
Revelio.
Oh, 48 cuy, legendari. Kayak orang sakit dah.
Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left me something behind for me, but where could he be?
Nah, ini lebih gede defense-nya. Oh, trade-nya belum keluar ya. Dodol. Beneran harus cari dulu ini. Hah? Kok dapatnya itu sih, duit sih?
Accio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio.
Ya dodol, barangnya kayak gitu patut. Penuh lagi ya. Dodol.
Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Another puzzle. Jack looks at this, so can I. Revelio.
Ditembak sama itu sekalian.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Terus itu hidden somewhere. Ini kah?
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Coba sekali lagi.
Incendio.
Oh itu. Pusing. GG.
Revelio.
Males banget sih kalau kayak gitu tuh ya. Harus jongkok dulu gitu kayaknya. Kenapa harus jongkok dulu?
Revelio.
Gak nyerang tapi cuy.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. It's a good thing that door didn't fall down there. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Just do.
Revelio. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left me something behind.
Ada. Dapatnya teh duit dah, gitu.
Where could he be?
Cuma yang kayak gitu patut.
Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Protego. Stupefy. An untouched chest. Jackdaw was.
Bener, nyesel, udah ngambil barang-barang duluan teh. Harus dihancurin, cuy. Harus dihancurin. Nangis banget. 60 kita duit.
Search of this cave.
Cuma dapat 20 udah.
Revelio.
Aduh. Nangis ya kalau misalkan ini duit. Nah gitu kalau catat.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso.
Buka tuh bro.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Kayaknya bukan nipu. Si hantunya nipu. Si kena bingung sih ini.
Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left something behind for me.
Gak usah ambil-ambil.
Where could he be?
Salah banget orang. Ini turun ke bawah jatuh ya.
Accio.
Oh, ada ini dulu. Buset. Ntar masuk lagi ke sini aja lah. Sayang banget orang daripada di ini. Daripada dihancurin, mending jual aja dulu, simpan dulu. Ntar balik lagi ke sini, mending balik lagi.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell is with the Jackdaw. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Berisik. Lulus ya. Gak kelihatan dia masuk tanahnya. Ya.
Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio.
Apa lagi itu? Merlin 3 ya. Berarti caranya di sini. Caranya berdiri di sini. Berarti tembak ke situ, turun ke bawah. Nol lah, ntar balik lagi lah. Penuh equipnya.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh, ini.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Levioso! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Kabukkan cepat.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Bisa sih.
Incendio!
100 combo. Kabukkan cepat.
Accio!
Gak bisa dong. Terus combo.
Revelio. What? That's
Ada kotak tuh, bentar lagi lah.
What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Aku selalu penasaran kalau lewat jalan belakang kemana. Gak bisa sih.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Makam lawang.
Protected. What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Map? Oh bukan map. Teka-teki lagi dong. Oh jalan. Oh bukan.
Can it be?
Diganti teka-teki lagi.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Berarti yakin kalau bakal ada yang kesini, cuma nggak tahu siapa.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Tahan. Ya. Room equipment, spill, dark art, core. Talent point, 13 talent point. Push talent point again to unlock ability. Oh ini fertilizer. Jadi 1, 2, 3 ada 6 tambah skill lagi jadi ada 8. Oh bener kayak gitu. Oh. Kombonya bagus. Ini apa nih? Jadi tong lah. Tongnya dilemparin ke teman. Oh. Nah ini yang merah bisa ada nggak yang merah? Curse enemy ya. Di curse dulu semua baru attack ya. Kayak juga ini. Cliffhanger-nya belum ada ya. Throw and catch. Set ada di set ini kayaknya nih butuh nih. Oke. Sweep. Oh ini juga bagus ini. Semakin banyak combo semakin cepat skillnya. Buat quest cepetnya. Wah still langsung ngekill ya. Still skill. Fire. Black art. Belum ada course-nya ya, berarti ntar dulu. Orang nambahin slot aja dulu. Skill. Skill teh apa tuh? Skill, nah. Ini pengen ke bawah. Pengen ke bawah. Ini perlu juga dia buat tarung. Oke, kayak gitu berarti. Wah main Hogwarts ya Bang Jis, main Hogwarts.
Why would I need the book?
Nyantai, main game nyantai dulu. Musuhnya juga nggak terlalu ini. Cuman harus pakai combo-combo magicnya biar sakit ini.
Revelio.
Hogwarts, Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Oh penuh ininya. Oh jual-jual dulu.
Revelio.
bisa lewat ya.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Oke. Cek dulu tempat ini.
Revelio.
Mana. Revelio.
Revelio.
Pokoknya balik lagi keluar ya. Oh ya bukan. Oh nih sapu, akhirnya dapat sapu juga, tapi ini versi nulis satu quest nih. Fokus potion. Harus ke tempat potion dulu ya. Dulu berarti. Teng teng tereng teng 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 tereng teng. Sapu terbang, let's go. Ini dulu, bukain dulu. Gak usah tidur lah, tunggu aja. Apa itu tidur? Terraria. Kalau ini tamat udah mau tahu Terraria. Atau balik lagi Skyrim sama game ini. Oksigen. Soalnya pasti pas dengan MHW.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick
Skyrim paling.
safely. As broom flight is first and foremost a means
Schoolboy
of
run away.
transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Tadi lihat dulu Bang Dis. Soalnya sebulan lagi udah beres.
Or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now,
Untuk nurut itu itu.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Untuk nurut itu ya si broom ya.
one leg over, so there's a leg on each side.
Saya lagi
None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Turun ke bawah gitu. Let's go, terbang.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the
Let's
courtyard.
let's go.
Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. Wish I had my own broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Speed up pakai apa? Q kah?
This next set of rings
Hold
will
shift
take you
to go
around the
faster,
grounds
enter
for
forward.
more of a challenge.
Let's go.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Go.
This is rather fun.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I believe I can fly, fly.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Maksimal segini cepatnya.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
No, thank you.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Wanna get trouble?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
But the mother's still looking for it at all.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed.
Lean
Helpful if you need
forward.
to escape a tricky situation.
Oh.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Klik kiri.
There's
Cuman
the famous
habis
bridge.
cuy.
Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean,
Nos, nos.
look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Kita tahu ya besar. Kayak nggak kalian pakai stamina ya. Siu.
This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
Alah.
And where have you two been?
Keliling-keliling doang.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
What?
Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But Professor,
enough.
Jangan
Class is
puai,
finished
budak.
for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Udah nolak tuh, udah nolak.